Well, folks, welcome to a very special episode of Order Up. As the weather starts to improve, I know we're all dragging out our grills and getting ready for those great family cookouts. And I'll tell you what, there's one place you've got to check out before one of these events, and that's Butcher on the Block, located here in the upper section of the Landing Shopping Center. Let's step inside. I think our order's up.
Watch Focused on East Alabama Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. on EATV Channel 7.
Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Order Up. I'm Phil Vonsavang, and with me are Lee and Julia Lathrop, owners of Butcher on the Block. Welcome, you guys.
Hi, thanks for having us.
And I really appreciate you letting us come and film today. First thing I want to find out is some background on your history. So let me ask you, are you both native to Columbus?
No, we moved down from Illinois a few years ago, just to be closer to my folks who live down here, because we got 3 little ones, just wanted to be closer to Grandma and Grandpa.
So the move down here was primarily for family?
Yeah, it was a number of things that kind of got it rolling, but yeah, it was for family was the real reason.
And Julia, you're originally from Illinois, correct? What's the name of the town?
Jacksonville. It's just west of Springfield.
And what was it like growing up there?
It's a small town. It's probably about 25,000 people. Everybody knows everybody, so it was nice.
And Lee, you were telling me earlier that you're originally from Arizona.
Yeah, from Phoenix, Arizona. And I've lived in Utah and New York and Illinois, so just kind of a little bit all over the place.
Now, I spent a little bit of time out in Tucson. Phoenix gets pretty hot, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it gets really hot, but it's not as humid as it is here, so but it gets really hot, yes.
So it's all about the humidity.
I think so.
Now, how did you guys get involved in butchering? What would be the name for it?
Meat cutting. This is a butcher shop primarily. We had moved down here. I was a police officer. I finished my graduate degree. Wasn't able to be a police officer down here because of a physical limitation, and had gotten a good job at a big box retail store, and liked doing that, but the hours were kind of all over the place, and Julia and I had discussed for some time about doing something out on our own, and I had some experience in this, and so we just decided to, this was an opportunity that the community looked like it could sustain and needed, and we've done very well in the last 11 months. So.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys in the area. Now, tell me, if I'm out looking for some meat, let's say I'm going to have a family outing or a grill out, what would I be looking for to get a really good steak for grill?
Well, for steak, what you're looking for, there's 3 different grades. There's Select, Choice, and Prime. The higher the grade, the more marbling, the more little flecks of fat in the meat, and that's what you want. Those little flecks of fat add flavor, and they also melt away while you're cooking it, and makes the meat more tender. So you're looking for that grade, that higher grade, and then you're also looking for an aged beef. You want something that's aged at least 21 to 28 days. That's kind of the prime spot for beef aging.
And all of your beef here is aged at least 21 days, correct?
That's correct, yes.
And along with the beef, what other products do you guys carry here?
We have deli salads that we make here, and then we also have a line of casseroles that have been really, really popular. I actually added more on after the beginning of the year because it was so popular. Chicken tetrazzini, poppy seed chicken, lasagna, stuffed shells, shepherd's pie, and then some side dishes, homemade mac and cheese, and a baked potato casserole have gone over really well.
Very nice. And you guys also do your own sausages, is that correct?
We do, yeah. We make 3 different sausages as kind of our base. We do a traditional bratwurst, and then a mild Italian, and a zesty Italian, so also called sweet or mild, or sweet or hot Italian sausage. And then we do some other specialty sausage, just kind of small batches here and there.
Gotcha. Now, just for the folks at home, what is a bratwurst?
It's a pork sausage. It just has its seasonings are salt, pepper, garlic, onion, sage, and I won't tell you the whole thing, so it'll bore you and I'll give away my secrets. But it's a traditional German sausage.
Okay, and some of the if you could give us an idea of some of the other specialty sausages that you guys occasionally do.
We'll do a cheddar jalapeno bratwurst. It's excellent. We also do a chipotle zesty Italian sausage, which is just adds a little bit of the heat to our already very flavorful zesty Italian sausage. And then we also do a great breakfast sausage, and we do smoked sausages as well. So.
Okay. And the casseroles, whose recipes are those?
Mostly mine. Yeah, a lot of them I didn't know how to make. Chicken tetrazzini is kind of a southern thing, so I kind of had to feel my way around a few different recipes to find what I liked, but it's gotten a really good response. It's one of our biggest sellers.
And these items you have on a regular basis, right?
Yeah, we keep them there in the freezer case, so we always have them on hand.
Okay, and I'm looking around the store and I see other items, some hot wing sauces and things like that. You guys get some specialty items in?
Yeah, we deal with a number of vendors, and we get imported items from Europe and around the country. And yeah, we just try to carry some of the sauces and spices and periphery items that you just wouldn't find anywhere.
Okay, and going back to the grilling question I asked earlier, what is the best way? There's always people saying rare is better, medium rare, or well done. What do you guys think is the best way to cook a steak?
Well, it's really up to somebody's personal preference and palate, and yeah, I prefer medium to medium rare. And
I prefer medium, not medium rare.
but I will say she can always tell how hungry I am by how well done her steak is, or rather how rare her steak is.
Now, just between us, do you guys ever find yourselves when you're out eating dinner at a restaurant and you order a steak, kind of grading the quality of the steak that comes out?
Well, sure, but I think since we've opened this shop, we haven't really gone out to eat. So.
But we always did in the past.
Yeah.
So when you get a good steak, it's something to remember. So definitely.
Very cool. Well, folks, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Lee and Julia are going to kind of show us what goes on behind the counter here at Butcher on the Block.
Watch Focused on East Alabama Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. on EATV Channel 7.
Welcome back to Order Up. I'm Phil Vonsavang, and we're back in the kitchen of Butcher on the Block with Lee Lathrop, and he's about to show us, I think you're prepping some ribeye, is that correct?
Yeah, we're just going to cut up some ribeyes for the case. This is an upper 2/3 choice to prime ribeye. It's aged 21 days when I get it, and we're going to cut this and trim it and get it ready for the case, but the steaks can also be cut to order to the customer's thickness or however they like them.
Okay, let's see you in action.
Okay.
Now, is there a particular technique that you use? Is there a certain way that you like to cut the beef?
I'd like to cut it about 1 inch thick, and then you just you want to keep the knife just a constant pressure so you don't have any jagged edges. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off this end. This is the more flavorful end of the ribeye. You can see it's got all this nice marbling in here. This is what you're looking for in that marbling, is these little pockets of fat and not a whole lot of exterior fat. Some of this will get trimmed off, but all this will melt away and it'll be a really tender steak, probably the best steak you ever have in your life.
And you get your meat from Sterling Silver, and they only use the top, was it to the top 2/3?
Right, it's the upper 2/3 choice, the prime. It's only the top 12% of the beef in the country, so it's really the best stuff you can get. That's an excellent, nice little ribeye, nice marbling. That'll cook up great on the grill.
Angus, it's not necessarily just Angus, correct? Because just because somebody says Angus, it doesn't mean that it's high quality beef.
Angus is a breed, and to be considered Angus beef, it just has to have 2% of the. It could be a mixed breeds and have 2% of the bull beef Angus. So we're not necessarily concerned with the type of bull that it is. We're just concerned with the grade and the aging process.
So it's not the name, but the quality of the beef itself.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, great. And if you could show us around, is this the sausage?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way and do the sausage right here as well. So if you can just give me a second. All right, give me a second to get all this.
I think I'm going to have to roll my grill out of the garage this afternoon. All right, and they're getting everything ready for us so that they can show us how they make their handmade sausages here. All right, now Lee's going to show us how they make their zesty Italian sausage. She's already loaded the natural casing onto the machine, and we're about ready to go.
Yep. So we got ground pork in here, the zesty Italian seasoning that we mix up. That's all mixed together. There's nothing else added, just a little bit of water to get the seasonings kind of activated, and then we just kind of use this press to press the sausage into the casing, and a little bit extra air in there. And so we'll continue to press this until it's all out, but it would just make the sausage. We'll just kind of grab it and pinch it off and do a little number like that. And voila, zesty Italian sausage.
Excellent, excellent. Well, folks, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back out, we're going to take a look at some of the ready-made items like the casseroles and such. So stay tuned. And welcome back to Order Up. And with me again are Julia and Lee Lathrop. And Julia, the pre-made items that you've got already, I mean, that's basically designed for a family that, you know, instead of cooking it at home, they've already got a home-cooked meal, but it's you make it, correct?
Yes, we make it. And you can pick them up and take them home, put them in the freezer, and have them later on in the week, or you can grab one for tonight. They cook up anywhere between 45 and 80 minutes, just depending on how dense the casserole is.
And they're all fresh items that you hand make.
Yes, we make everything here, everything.
And the cooking instructions are
really simple. Usually you just got to cover it with foil, you put it in the oven for the specific time, and then you take the foil off the last few minutes because there's generally a cheese or a topping to brown.
And you've got those instructions already labeled on the packages, correct? So that's a really great way to do a family dinner. If you're pressed for time, just stop by Butcher on the Block, pick this up, and you're ready to go. And let's see here. What are your store hours?
We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 3, and we're closed on Sundays.
Okay, and do you guys take any phone-in orders?
Yeah, absolutely. We take in sandwich orders or beef orders or casserole orders pretty regularly, and our phone number is 706-610-2209. And
you mentioned the sandwiches. You guys use quality meats from Boar's Head for your sandwiches?
Yeah, we use Boar's Head deli products, and every sandwich is sliced, the meat sliced to order. And we also make amazing chicken salad. So we can't keep. we probably sell at least 15 pounds of chicken salad a day. It just flies out the door. Wow.
So there you go. There's a little tip there. The chicken salad. You guys got to try it. Now, on the internet, how would somebody find you?
It's butcherontheblockga.com. And we also have a Facebook page, and that talks about our specials. We do a $20 special every week. It's 3 different meats, and it changes every Monday. We also do our fresh fish on Friday. We have fresh fish Friday and Saturday, and we post it on Friday what it's going to be.
Okay. And folks, so remember that they've got a Facebook page, and what we'll do with Order Up is we're going to make sure that links up to our page so it's easy to find. And they have specials every week. And what is your actual physical address here?
It's 5592 Whitesville Road, and that's in Columbus. It's in the Landings complex, the upper level of the Landings. We're adjacent to the Outback Steakhouse.
All right, folks. Well, Lee, Julia, thank you again for being on Order Up. Folks, that wraps up another episode of Order Up. Tune in next time when we highlight another locally owned restaurant or business here in the Valley area. I'm Phil Vonsavang. Remember, dine local, and please support Food for Kids Alabama by going to their website and voting for them. Thank you.